This weekend in Birmingham marks the end of two musical eras that shaped not only a city but the world. On July 5th, a rare and unforgettable moment will unfold as two legendary forces of rock bid farewell to their hometown crowds. In Aston, at the iconic Villa Park, Black Sabbath will unleash their final riffs. And across town at the Utilita Arena, Jeff Lynne will serenade the faithful one last time with the soaring melodies of the Electric Light Orchestra. It is no ordinary weekend. This is Birmingham saying goodbye to its sons, its storytellers, its trailblazers. Black Sabbath, the fathers of heavy metal, and Jeff Lynne, the master of symphonic rock, standing tall on their home stages one last time. Black Sabbath began their journey in the gritty streets of Aston, forging a sound that would become the foundation of a global movement. Their music was thunder and fire, a reflection of working-class life and restless ambition. Ozzy Osbourne, Tony Iommi, Geezer Butler, and Bill Ward built something enduring, something bigger than themselves. That legacy comes full circle at Villa Park, where Sabbath's final chords will echo through the night, carried on the wind like a battle cry from Birmingham's industrial past. It is here, in the heart of the Midlands, that they'll take their last bow. Across the city, Jeff Lynne's farewell will be painted in warmer hues. Where Sabbath roared, Lynne's music soared. The Electric Light Orchestra was born from a desire to blend classical strings with rock rhythms, to create something joyous, something timeless. ELO's story began in the early 1970s, when Lynne, Roy Wood, and Bevan dared to imagine a new kind of pop music. Though Wood left in 1972, Lynne took the helm, guiding ELO through years of innovation and chart-topping success. Songs like Evil Woman, Livin' Thing, and Mr. Blue Sky are woven into the soundtrack of countless lives. They are not just hits, they are memories, each note a reminder of youth, hope, and wonder. While Sabbath's music spoke of shadow and strife, ELO offered light and escape. Together, they painted the full picture of Birmingham's soul, one raw and relentless, the other dreamy and expansive. On July 5th, those two halves of Birmingham's musical heart will beat as one. Sabbath's thunder and Lynne's harmonies will rise above the skyline, a final salute to the city that shaped them. And yet, this isn't just about nostalgia. It's about recognition of what Birmingham gave to the world, of how these artists took the sounds of factory floors and turned them into something eternal. Black Sabbath's farewell at Villa Park will be a celebration of endurance. Through countless obstacles, personal demons, changing trends, and the ravages of time, they endured. They will close the chapter with the same grit they've always had. Expect the classics: Paranoid, Iron Man, Children of the Grave. Songs that defined a genre, songs that shook the earth. Meanwhile, Jeff Lynne's farewell at the Utilita Arena will feel like a homecoming party. Sweet, uplifting, filled with gratitude. Fans will sing along to Telephone Line, Sweet Talkin' Woman, and Don't Bring Me Down, voices rising together in celebration. Lynne's journey didn't end in the 80s. After a long hiatus, he revived ELO in 2014, proving that great music never grows old. His later tours drew sellout crowds, showing that the magic of ELO still speaks to hearts young and old. But now, it's time for him to put down the baton. To let the strings fade and the lights dim. He'll play his final show in London's Hyde Park on July 13th, according to the BBC. But Birmingham, his first love, will be where the goodbye begins. Two legends, two farewells, one city. Birmingham stands still in this moment, caught between its proud past and the echoes of its musical future. Sabbath's final riff and Lynne's final chord are not the end. They are the passing of torches, the setting of stars. Their influence stretches across continents, genres, and generations. From the dark, rain-soaked streets of Aston to the stages of the world, Black Sabbath made music that frightened parents and liberated youth. They gave birth to heavy metal, a genre that still roars in stadiums and dive bars alike. From the rehearsal rooms and studios of Birmingham, Jeff Lynne crafted symphonies that soared above clouds. ELO's music was a bridge between rock and orchestral beauty, timeless in its joy. On July 5th, Birmingham doesn't lose its legends. It sends them off with love. The music lives on, forever etched in the DNA of rock history. The streets that once echoed with the sounds of factories and steel now pulse with memories of guitars, strings, and soaring voices. Birmingham's industrial heart gave way to a musical soul. As Sabbath closes with War Pigs, as Lynne strums the final chords of Mr. Blue Sky, the crowd will feel it, the end of an era, yes, but also the celebration of a lifetime of music. These aren't just concerts. They are tributes. Tributes to what music can do. How it can lift people from hardship, unite strangers, and give voice to the voiceless. For Black Sabbath, this farewell is a statement of finality. The end of the road. The curtain falls on a band that changed everything. For Jeff Lynne, it is a peaceful goodbye, a farewell filled with melody and warmth. A thank you note written in song. And yet, neither truly ends. Because music, once created, never dies. It lingers in the air, in hearts, in headphones and record players around the world. The legacy of Black Sabbath and ELO will inspire future generations of Birmingham musicians. Kids picking up guitars, writing songs in bedrooms, dreaming of stages yet to come. This weekend is a reminder that Birmingham is not just a city of industry but a birthplace of art. A cradle of sound, a home to those who dare to imagine something bigger. And for fans, whether standing in Villa Park or swaying in the Utilita Arena, the night will be unforgettable. They will carry these moments with them, retelling the story of how they witnessed legends return home one last time. 2 final shows, one shared spirit, a city forever changed by the power of music. So, raise your hands. Sing loud, feel the weight of history and the joy of the moment. Because nights like this come once in a lifetime. And when the lights fade, when the crowds go home, when the stages fall silent, the songs will remain. Birmingham gave them to us. And for that, we will always be grateful.